Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, episode 20. We're going to be doing the 4th trial today. I'm very scared. Let's get started. That's the intro. Allow us to begin the 4th trial of Danganronpa 2. Oh boy, here we go. Someone's dying and I like all the characters.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Yay!
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
Don't remind me, Akane, right off the bat. Come on. You can't do that to me.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
She wants to avenge him and eat the curry.
Akane! You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Yeah, that's true.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
For Monokuma Taichi.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
You make it sound like she's stupid, but she's smarter than you. In fact, most people in this room are.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
I'm just gonna keep that.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
Tell what the weapon is by looking? Wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. I mean, is it though? Just because Nagito is saying that, I'm kind of starting to believe Kazuichi's wrong. Well, it's probably the hammer. I'm just gonna assume it's the hammer. That's what he's talking about. But now I'm not
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
now I'm kind of like second guessing
The
myself.
weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No.
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
It was just
If
one
it
on the
was
head.
unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon is decided!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
I think it's Kazuichi somewhere.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
Is it this? Yeah, it is.
No, that's wrong!
Alright. Well, that just made sense.
First of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
That's true. I agree with that.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
Is it that rope? Is that the hammer or the rope? I think the hammer is just a lie.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
The ultimate weapon, the rope?
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
Yes, the rope then.
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
How do you know that? Wait, hold on.
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Oh, it's Gundam, never mind.
I
He's
am
just
he
lying.
who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
I see.
Okay, Gundam and Sonia I do like a little bit together.
I
It's
don't
kind
know
of funny.
why, but I'm not liking this.
You don't like anything.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Oh, god damn it. You
Then
European.
How about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
We were all together. We were literally all together. It could be Monokuma trolling, but usually he doesn't interfere.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
The thing is that... yes, it's possible, but I played Danganronpa 1. He is never... and I mean, he never involved himself in anything except that one time in Chapter 5 last game.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
During Chapters 4 and 5 were like the only time Monokuma actually did anything to interfere.
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
No, what did I say? I wasn't paying attention. Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Let them roll it.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
No. Okay. Alright, well. Here we go. This.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
The oil. I remember now.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Well, I mean, it wasn't a short time
It
for
seems
when I
you
did
have
it.
forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
No? Am I stupid?
Crap!
Let's do that again.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
I don't know why I did that.
The
Wait.
pillar, the body, everything at the crime
Oh,
scene.
maybe this? Okay, yeah.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Okay. Alright. I'm just stupid. I didn't let it
Moving the
finish.
body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Yeah. I know I was doing something.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Alright. Then I'm down. Yeah, let's go. Talking about the traitor? I mean, you know, probably. So why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your
Yes.
hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Final dead room?
I see!
Yeah.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Yes, he is.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
Oh, he totally did.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Took a picture?
Yep. See? This is it.
Let's see the picture. Oh, okay.
Let me explain it to you again.
Oh, I see it already. I know what's going on. that wall... No, it goes... Yeah. The elevator... Okay, whatever side of the building... Wait, okay, why is there trees in the way, though?
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Yeah, the trees. The trees. Lots of things that should make sense in the
Then
picture.
let's begin. Shall I call it... Thinking time?
Thinking time! What doesn't make sense in this picture? The trees, the trees.
Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that. I was just like, I thought those two lines on the building were part of like, and then like the tunnel. You could like move, it would like move across the building. I didn't even think of that, but yeah. Lots of things that don't make sense in the photo. Which means there's another contradiction. Huh? What doesn't make sense? What else is in the picture?
Here!
Oh, the sky, apparently. Oh, I didn't know that. What the
The
frick?
structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was.
What is even that?
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Yeah.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Yeah.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Totally. I don't know.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
I got it. Strawberry House is on top of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Strawberry House is on top of Grape House. Logic dive? Okay. Hopefully it's not stupid logic dive with the most bullcrap controls of all time, but hey. Maybe I'll get lucky. I do remember how to play, I think. I know how to play enough. That's what matters. Oh, frick. Bruh. Come on. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Yes. Strawberry House is on top of Grape House. Yes, okay. Dude! They're popping up out of nowhere. The hell, man? Oh, I hate this. Okay. Come on. Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? They're the same building. I hate this. Come on, just let it be over. Question 3. Okay. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other vertically? That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Strawberry House and Grape House are the same building. Strawberry House is on top of Grape House. It even makes sense when you look at it from a construction standpoint.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Huh?
Just like
Oh.
Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
So Strawberry Tower was on top of Grape Tower, and the elevator just led 3 floors up. And the elevator on Strawberry House led 3 floors down. So technically, my theory about fall damage does work. Because you could, from the top of Strawberry Tower, or from the bottom of Strawberry Tower, you can fall to the bottom of Grape Tower, and I mean, I'm gonna assume 3 stories is enough to kill, probably.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
I think I was
However,
right.
If they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
That is also a good point.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
You're probably wrong again.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solved this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
This is why we don't like you anymore, Kazuichi. The last time you were cool was in Chapter 2. Kind of Chapter 3, but mostly Chapter 2. The person sitting next to you was better. Either the pillar or this again.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair, you totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up, just pick one of them.
Oh, the oil. Yeah, the oil, the
I'm
oil.
gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
Oh, let's do
One
this.
of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Yeet.
No, that's
Okay,
wrong.
yeah. We're fine. Okay.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Oh, it can? Wait, what was that then? Kazuichi's account. Oh, yeah. Okay. Huh? Probably just right here, but...
Here!
Okay.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Yeah.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Yeah, it gives you extra room. That's why I just kind of just clicked a spot with extra room and just decided hope it right.
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
That's why we don't like you. I think it's for Yuhiko.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause
It's either
the drop
Gundam or
in the
Fuyuhiko,
elevator.
but I
So
think
you're telling
it's...
us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
No.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Kana, you're wrong right now. I'm sorry.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Bop.
I agree with that.
Let's go! Non-stop debates are easy so far.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Oh, it did! I just realized,
Could
yeah.
have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
You mean that worked?
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower. And
Gosh.
suspended Nekomaru in midair.
I mean, it's kind of a funny image, but... Gosh, I just feel bad for him.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
That's the main problem. That's a good point. Need to clarify how much the time was off after the killer messed up the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm gonna reach the truth in one go. I'm gonna cheat for this one by doing this. Watch, ready? I think it is Akane, but I'm gonna do something.
If it's...
Let me check Akane's account. 5:30. Okay, yeah, it's Akane.
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death. It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time is 7:30 in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
That.
I agree with that.
Alright. Akane heard it.
You didn't come out. Even though the alarm was going off like crazy, you weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
What does that mean?
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Wait, really? Okay, what do these three all share in common? What do these three share in common? Oh, wait, hold on. Deluxe room. They all have a deluxe room. Right? Or am I stupid? Because doesn't Chiaki have a deluxe room? I know Sonia and Nagito do. And that makes me even more suspicious of Gundam, because he also had a deluxe room. And he heard it. He was there.
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it. It wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know? Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common. And I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I already did, brother. I already did. Let's go. It's Gundam. He's the culprit. I got him. Which sucks, because I can't do the funny voice haha anymore. This is the last episode where I get to do funny haha Gundam voice. Could this also be the secret that points to the killer? Yes, it is. Assuming it is Gundam. Hangman's Gambit. Oh boy, this is a long one, so we're gonna be suffering for a little bit. D. L. How do you spell deluxe? Oh no! Oh, it's you. You, Deluxe. X. Need an X. No! Give me an X. No! Purple, purple, purple. E. R. O. O. M. S. Deluxe rooms. No! I accidentally... Let's go. Okay, that was not actually that bad. That was pretty good. Whew! That was... I'm having such an easier time than I did with the Chapter 3 trial. Holy crap.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki, the three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Soundproof. He mentioned that? I forgot. That was so long ago. Because in the middle of Chapter 4, I stopped uploading for a while. So it's even longer. I didn't remember that. The crummy room has a severe airflow and draft problems. Standard room is so-so, insulation is pretty decent. Damn.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise...
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent? Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
I like how Hajime said, I'll tell you guys after, and then Nagito is just saying it anyway, and no one's bothered to notice. You must understand by now, right? The identity? Yes, Gundam.
Hold on a sec! Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Yup.
Decisive.
Unfortunately, it's our boy. That sucks. Oh no, that one hurts. That one hurts. He was there!
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you.
Oh no.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
Yeah, he did.
What's wrong with that?
You had a deluxe room.
If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
Oh, wait, I just realized. No! No! Now Sonia is gonna start crying.
Surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive, which is on the 3rd floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the 3rd floor and the 4th floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
I'm starting to think not Nekomaru. What's his face? Gundam did the final dead room too.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
And that proves my point. Let's freaking go, boys.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
Bro, we all saw it. What do you mean?
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion.
Bro, what are you talking about?
If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
Did you say?
Wait. Hold on. Give me a... What if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room? Where did he get a rope from? Or the wire or whatever?
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Okay, anyway. Bro, let me go to wire already. Bop!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, You could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
What? Geometry Dash. Let's go! Geometry Dash spam
I
help
already
me.
proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Uh-huh.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
I think it's that. Maelstrom of blind confusion.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
Bop. There we
Allow me
go.
to cut through those words!
Alright, we're fine. We're just chilling. We're alright.
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where
Yup.
did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the Octagon.
Exactly. The killer knew about the final
There
dead
were
room.
very
PTA? Ah, god damn it. How do I do this again?
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get this?
Alright, there we go. Woo! Oh gosh, my focus gauge. What happened there? Wait, why is my focus gauge low?
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
Oh, I didn't speed things up.
As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh?
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
I mean, it's not entirely possible. It's not entirely impossible.
Of course it'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue,
Don't remind me of Ibuki's death.
one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
That's what I originally thought, though.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are.
Yes, we did, Gundam. Yes, we did. Oh, now it's gonna let me do it. Okay, so Nagito didn't take my job entirely. Okay, stock one. What do we got? I woke up at... Kiss the pillar, damn it. Nekomaru wakes up. Does he need to sleep? Hung the loop onto the doorknob. There's a huge hammer. Who set the lounge's alarm clock? Nekomaru. No? Oh wait, it doesn't have to be the first page. Who was in the lounge early in the morning? What time did Fuyuhiko see Nekomaru? What's he doing there? Oh. No. Okay, that goes there. Okay. Who gathered at the lounge? Not that one. Why did Nekomaru fall? I think this goes here. No? What do you mean, no? Let's go somewhere else, then. There we go. Okay, perfect. Stock 2. This is a difficult one, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe I'm just stupid. The door to Strawberry House got destroyed. Nekomaru's weakness is... Connie also heard something from her room. Not that one, she's right there. Why did Nekomaru fall? That's where this goes, okay. Who gathered at the lounge? That's not there yet. The killer destroyed what? This. Nekomaru's weakness is... This goes here, so it's this somewhere. Huh? Right here? What? 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 Right here? There we go. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Messing with the base. Okay. That goes there. Okay, that's easy. What time did Fuyuhiko see Nekomaru? Not yet. This goes here. Last stop. That's how the swing's at the start. Okay, perfect, perfect. Keep going, keep going. Who gathered at the lounge? These guys. That's
Here's
it.
everything that happened in this case.
Okay, so it's just that one weird clock one. Okay.
Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
Alright.
First,
Now this long
they
string of
destroyed the
dialogue
contact
before Gundam dies. First they destroyed the contract
They
elevator.
separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a potential thumbnail.
That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there.
Excuse
With the
me.
power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
His entire strategy would
After
not have
leaving
worked
Strawberry Tower,
if the
killer
wire
then
fell
destroyed
off the
door
doorknob.
button to Strawberry Hall.
That is one stiff doorknob, dude. Okay.
They did
Yep.
this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful, and placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall.
Okay.
With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Also potential thumbnail. I'm just trying to use things, okay? Alright. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent, and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare-down. In that stare-down, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. Hamster? He could have run away, or even called for help. But he didn't turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death?
Let me tell you this.
He was serious, too. He gave it his all and tried to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is...
Why? Why did you fight? We were all friends. Why couldn't you just stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. You mean that you'd rather die? Oh, he did it to help us. Not gonna lie, it makes it better that he killed my boy. And he was killed by my boy.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
So my question still stands. What happens to the hamsters? Do they get killed too? Gosh. Game over. Gundam has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Ugh. It's not giving me Pecco vibes, but hey. It's up there, man. Gundam Tanaka Stampede Ultimate... Oh, he's gonna get Astro Worlded. Oh, gosh. Damn, he's writing fast. He's having a Toko moment for real. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. What? Ugh. Okay, well the hamsters are alive. What happens to them, though? No. No. He just does not care, okay. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chests. I mean, that is his thing.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. What happened to I don't want to die for the sake of hope anymore? Oh my gosh.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming. Oh gosh.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see. So you can tell. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created by Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right, I just reused stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of the time making.
But
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
Huh, I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Well, Nagito's usually right. Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting
Well,
all riled
you're
up.
splendidly correct when you say, I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through all this awful stuff. And that's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came... I don't know what's going on. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey,
Oh my gosh. Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I...
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too. Well, I knew you'd say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. What, Makoto?
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
You're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Whoa.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island, and that's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him. Yeah, it's Makoto. He's not Makoto. Hey, there's one thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on the island?
Hey,
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? Ooh, he dodged it well. Alright. What's the timer at with 2 chapters left? Five? Within 5 days, 3 people be dropping. That's crazy. Alright. There it is. The Ultimate Robot Stream of Clockwork. End. Nekomaru Gundam. That side of the board looking a little more grim now, isn't it? Oh boy. To be continued. Alright, well, we're gonna stop it there. Save, save, and save again, because if you didn't save at least 3 times, it never counted. And return to main menu, I'm gonna have a lot of time tomorrow. I'm gonna have to be sitting here like all day tomorrow editing this. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a long trial, and it ended with one of my favorite characters dying, but hey, that's how this game works, so I guess I can't really be too upset about it. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tomorrow I'll release this video at the time of me making this, but next time we play, we'll be starting Chapter 5. I definitely want to see where the story's going to go, because it's getting good. I mean, it was good the whole time, but it's getting really good, and I'm honestly just really curious about what's going to happen next. As it comes to other series, Danganronpa 2 is no longer the only series on my channel, as I'm going to have a very small series happen, but very well edited. I started playing Street Fighter V. There's a story mode. I'm going to play it. It'll be fun. Astral Party's still getting videos, so, you know, you got that to look forward to if you like those videos. And another Season 8 Penguin Craft trailer. I can't really say when it's going to get released, but we are planning to make another one, so if you watch the other one, you got that to look forward to, Nekomaru doing the shimmy, and to be perfectly honest, that's all I really gotta say. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye!